But so anyway, that's why I threw 7 hot dogs with no mustard at a pregnant woman.
That's valid.
Guess who has a nicotine addiction?
Shit!
What's up, guys? How's it going?
Hey, man. What happened to our clothes?
I have no idea.
Where's Gabe?
Did he cease to exist again?
I guess so.
It's the 5th time this week.
Come on. We need to get a better budget.
God. So nicotine addiction.
Nicotine addiction.
Yeah.
About nicotine addiction.
So, I was at this party, right? And this girl was like, dude, you should try this mango vape. And it's like, dude, why would I do that? She's like, everyone's doing it. And I looked around and everybody had mango vapes. It was like a fruit salad.
That's unbelievable. Just because everyone's doing something doesn't mean that you should do it too. It's not a valid argument, you know?
I guess you're right. I'm gonna need a lot of therapy.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Can you believe I've been living under a logical fallacy all this time? The bandwagon.
Unbelievable.
Well, time to go throw some hot dogs at people.
Alright. See you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? How are you?
I'm alright, not too bad.
Did you hear about Juice WRLD dying?
Are you for real?
Yeah, he died. He like had a seizure because of drugs or something.
Drugs? Oh my god.
Yeah, and it took place in Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's like the worst of all places.
I know, it's crazy down there. But I have a conspiracy.
Yeah.
I was told that his plane never landed in Chicago.
No way.
It's in the Bahamas.
The Bahamas?
Yeah, but I think he went from the Bahamas to Cuba, faked his own death, and is with Tupac and Biggie, who are also not dead.
You believe that?
Yeah, I did.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
Bro,
heard.
you're dumb.
Dude, you're tall. How am I supposed to believe you?
You're short.
That's so stupid. How do you fake your death after... What?
I don't know.
Alright. Now let me hear this again.
Yeah, so Juice WRLD died
Okay.
because of a drug-induced seizure.
Right.
And in Chicago. But my theory is he never landed in Chicago. He landed in the Bahamas, then traveled to Cuba, and he's there with Tupac and Biggie.
Look, man. I'm really sorry that I insulted you. I called you tall. That's not a proper reason not to trust you.
It's alright. I'm sorry for calling you dumb and short.
Yeah. Well, look, man. What I did, that's not homonym. We don't do that in this house.
Same with me. I'm sorry.
An ad hominem is a logical fallacy. A logical fallacy? That's bad. Now, you should never use this because it's improper for an argument. The best way to combat a logical fallacy is to turn it around. Now, an ad hominem is when you attack the person instead of the argument.
The DJ won't you turn the music up? It goes 2 by 1, even 2 by 2. Everybody in the floor, let me share how.
Hey, today's episode of Fallacy Matters tackled some really heavy subjects. Logical fallacies are no joke. Now let's say you or a loved one is in a situation where the other party or person is attempting to get them to see their way because everyone else is doing it, or a majority of people are doing it. Or how about this? You're arguing with someone whether or not, what's the topic? Whether or not The Last Jedi is a good movie. You would present your arguments, and the first thing you would not do is attack the person for their side. You never want to do this because this is one of the worst fallacies ad hominem. anyone can create a fallacious argument, but it takes a real genius to construct a strong one. Well, now that you know all this, not only can you prevent yourself from creating fallacious arguments, but you can also prevent others from doing the same. Now, I can't guarantee that it'll always be pretty, but the more you know. Till next time, adios.